microphone.
Oh god, gotta get used to this. G'day folks, welcome back to the channel. You're here with the big fella, and for those that thought I dropped off the edge of the planet, no, I'm still here. Basically what's happened is I've moved up from Sydney to the north coast again. Basically the situation in Sydney was getting so dire, it was pandemic ridden, and I got out of there while I still could. So up here it was a lot more peaceful, out of the way. It was a mutual situation where I could get in with family and kind of help each other out. And back here, that's the house where my folks live, and over here is the shed where I live. So basically we're on the same plot, on the same property, but this is kind of my little nest egg, if you like. So when the folks go, this will probably be all mine someday. So yeah, this is first of all, what I wanted to say was big thanks to YouTube for finally getting with the times, and from moving their goal of 1,000 subscribers for a mobile live stream down to 50, which I have. So I decided to get in and well, see if I could do a test live stream, which is the whole goal of this. And I know I've got no one viewing right now, but I might have some people watching it a bit later, so I don't really care that I don't have anyone watching it. It doesn't really faze me all that much, because I haven't uploaded anything since the beginning of the year, and many apologies for that. So let's give you a little bit of a tour around the place. We have, well, like I said, we've got the house over here, we've got the shed that way, flies, and we're out in the country. It is, you could say it's regional, it's kind of almost rural, but we do still have 4G out here. Now, I'm a bit surprised about that, because Australia's kind of been left behind with the streaming capabilities, and I'm kind of surprised that I'm being able to stream right now. But we have an antenna that's about, what, hang on, let's turn this around, about that way, beyond the shed, about 660 meters that way. So we should be able to get some good streaming in the future. So for future live stream, to get out fairly well. But around here, we've got the front of the yard. We've only just moved in last week. So yeah, last Friday, so this is almost exactly a week ago. So this time last week we were kind of packing everything up and waiting for the removalists to come, which they didn't until the evening. Bit of a screw up that, but that's a discussion for another time. Out here, got a garage. Back there was the shed, 3 bays, and front of the house. Now, all this is going to be undergoing quite a change in the next few months or so. We're going to get a lot of stuff done. There's a lot of improvements that need to be done. So as far as my channel goes, now you've seen a bit of a once over of the house. As far as the channel goes, it was still directed towards business, not just vlogs or anything like that. I have another channel which is on YouTube. The fans would have already seen it, or known it, already been there since about 2006, 2007. But this channel was mostly to upload business related stuff. Now, I started off with vlogs. This is still basically a vlog. It's just in real-time form, in live form, which I've never done before. But anyway, yeah, I'm still looking for people to actually do collaborations with. I have increased my kit from the last time I uploaded. So I still have the Canon M50, I still have a variety of lenses, tripods, etc, etc, a bit of lighting gear, which all moved up here. Almost got lost in the move, but that's another story. Yeah, we got all the stuff that I had before, which I've done reviews on, the gimbal, etc. And I'm ready to go as far as that goes. I just need people to collaborate with me and kind of help me out, and I'll help them out, and yeah, that's kind of how that'll work. Up here, it might be a little bit different. It's difficult right now because still trying to settle down after all this, all the hoo-ha of the pandemic, and and I'm probably about more than 600k away from Sydney and about 200k's from Brisbane, but we're not allowed over the border, so we're not allowed back into Queensland just yet. Maybe next month, but we'll see how that goes. We've got a rather stubborn premier that's dealing with things very militantly up in Queensland, so that's up to the Queenslanders and how they want to deal with things. But as for out here, I'll just quickly show you around the backyard. All that there, fence line to fence line. So down there, where's the finger? There we go. Finger, follow the finger down there, fence line, out to the back, beyond those trees there, and down the fence line there, I think, which goes down, yeah, that's over next door's way. So we have a median down the middle of the backyard path here. This place used to be for horses, for horse training areas and whatever. Now, as far as I can garner, just past the clothesline here, that barren area there, that's used to be stables. It looks about the right size for it, and it looks like it could have been used for sleeping horses there. So they used to have rugs and whatever, so that they were kind of embedded into the dirt. I don't know why, but that's kind of the way people who used to live on this place did things. They weren't really thorough with the way they maintained the place either. I mean, it's only, what, 13, 14 years old, but still it's showing signs of not being really well cared for, even though the roof has kind of only just been repainted. And they never had TV, they never had Foxtel, the antenna we've just put up. So, but out in the shed, which I'll take you to soon, yeah, it's a different story. Out in the shed, it's quite vast. It's a very big, well, it's a 12 by 12 shed, 12 metre by 12 metre. But inside, it's not that big. It's designed to be just a kind of a small house. They've downsized from what we used to live in. So in here, fairly small. And a lot of things going underway, a lot of stuff in progress. So that's kind of where I'm set up over there near the coffee machine, as you'd expect. But yeah, there's still a lot of stuff going on. I might lose signal here because I'm inside, but I'll be back. So we've got a lot of stuff happening. I'm not going to show you too much of inside because that's kind of not my area. But I'll show you inside the shed. Now here we probably will lose signal because it's all metal and I've got to keep this door open. So we'll just see. Welcome to the dark side. Okay, we'll just keep this door open. There we go. Professional door chock. The bathroom and my quarters in here. Now there's still a lot of stuff going on in here as well, as you can see. That wall's totally been ripped out. It was a very festy old kitchen and it had to be replaced. So that is a work in progress, and a lot of stuff here has been moved over from my old, and yeah, bedrooms. I've actually got partitions in this place now. There was no partitions anywhere except for the bathroom in my last one. Now we've got a nice big high ceiling. It might have a bit of echo. I'm going to have to address that later on when it comes to doing live streams in this place. Lava lamp, which I haven't turned on in years. The computer's still being set up right now because the desk, it needs some repairs. Before I moved away from here in the first place, back about 6 years ago, the desk was being carried upstairs and, well, it didn't quite make it all the way up the stairs because they tried to carry that bottom section down there, which was attached, and the hutch and the desk all at one time. And it's probably about 60 kilos worth of desk between these two guys, and they're trying to carry it upstairs. It got about 5 steps up, and the whole lot crumbled underneath them. So I've had to get the disc and the hutch kind of stayed as it was. The desk crumbled, but the underneath side, I kind of had that shipped back up here, and I've got to have that reattached. So that's where the printer and stuff's going to go. But yeah, until that happens, the computer's not going to go on. I was watching Tenet, which is a very mind-bending movie, very good. Nolan. But yeah, I've got a lounge now. There's yeah, I never had a lounge before, so yeah, that's a bit of a throw over from the old house. I didn't want to get rid of it because I wanted somewhere for people to sit. So the camera gear, my camera bag, laptop, all that fit for doing stuff like professionally yet. I mean, I've got to set a lot of stuff up, and that depends on the works of the rest of the stuff in the kitchen, the computer desk, the whole lot. So anyway, that's just a brief once over of the place, and yeah, it's finally cleared up now. We did have quite a lot of cloud, quite a lot of rain. It does get quite dark out here at night, so we've got sensor lights set up. Every time we come out someplace, it's, as one relative puts it, it's like walking through a cow's stomach. It is that dark. It's just pitch black. So being out here with horses, with cattle, not on this property obviously, but obviously around this area, you'll have a lot of flies, a lot of insects, and you kind of got to prepare for that. So we're trying to insect proof the whole place because we don't really want that crap inside, even though some people around here might. It kind of comes with their territory, and they don't really care that much. But that's it, I think. Yeah, it's just a once over the place, and I'll end the live stream right about here. So if you're watching on a delayed broadcast, thanks for watching. But I've had no one, has it? Yeah, no one's actually joined on, and no likes, so that's no surprise to me. I'm not that disappointed, but you know, I'm hoping that'll improve over time. But this time I'm hoping that it'll be on my terms and not on some bloody Chinese pandemic's terms, which completely stuffs up the whole world, which is kind of thrown off my job opportunities. I'm not going to make it all about me, but this is kind of where it's all alluding to. So yeah, until next time guys, thanks very much for watching. Yeah, been watching the Big Fella. Take it easy. See you later. Turn it round. Oh God. How do I stop this thing? Oh God. I don't know how to turn this. Oh, there we go. Off. Yes. Okay.